like swinging into what he knows is a crossfire.
And it's an MP9.
Players. It's an MP9 that stops the guy on bench, drops the bomb. 6 consoles.
Analyzer.
Oh my god, these rounds. That's a wild one, but I mean, this is early days, 3-0. You know, I think that's why we take a pause and just here. He's already playing with the lesser sniper rifle, the Scout. Pop! Hits the headshot later, Lekro. And now he wants some twist.
Я что, не могу говорить на своем стриме слова, которые я хочу? Вы че, вообще ебанутые? Хочу, скажу слово пидор. Хочу, не скажу. Какого хера они запрещают что-то говорить людям? Пиздец. Такие вообще людишки. Смешные. Конечно же, я включу стрим и постримлю ради всех людей, потому что я хочу показать свою игру, хочу поговорить со всеми людьми. А эти людишки будут
A lot of pressure. We saw him very much alone at that B site on the CT side. He kind of got run over. This should be a whole different beast, but let's just let them play. Forrest on the top of Palace, him and Lekro just
Oh my god!
on the pistol. Just taps 3, blasts them back. Olaf, what are you made of? Not much more than 1.
Yes, purple. Yes.
F1, 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 These are fucking pussy ass bitches. I'm getting a fucking beer for that.
1v2 from the apps with Op. Bomb planted, default, hits the first one. Olaf's in the smoke, 1 second, and he's denied. Nip, take 14 rounds off of the smoke stab. And that's gotta feel real good.
Develop with, so I think it's just a matter of time before he, and maybe the chance now getting, if there's a good showing with mouse sports, I think there's a big chance that he could actually be picked up by someone and then maybe even developing further.
I mean, you mentioned better players, you mean like Magic Boy?
I mean, Magic has always been a really good player.
Yeah.
For all the time I've known him.
Magisk, not Magisk Boy.
But you were Magic Boy back then,
Magisk
when you played with
man.
Nato.
Mr. Boy!
Now it's
Yeah.
Magisk.
Now you're just Magisk.
Daddy,
Magisk.
yeah,
Yeah,
Pimp,
Magisk. I'm
Pimp is keeping
Magisk.
Pimp is keeping the old name alive. We should definitely make it clear that Magic Boy is dead. Now it's
Magic Boy.
He's dead.
He's dead. He's
He's
not alive.
gone.
I'm gonna make sure that analysts and casters who says Magisk Boy is never gonna have a job again.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ooh. Well, listen, I said it in the context of when you were
Exactly.
young back in the day and unknown.
I'm just saying.
40, why did it die?
Hey, my life. Good shit. That was nuts.
Oh my god!
it's gonna be rough.
I'll hold.
out there.
Maybe. 3 side, 3 side. Dude.
Let's retake.
Out pop.
Oh,
Electric. Electric.
one more teammate, maybe all of. Maybe all of, guys.
I'm all Olaf.
Dead. Bomb. Bomb is all of.
Ah, fucking give up. Ah, fucking give up. Nice, nice shot, man. Sick.
Oh, can you smell it? Can you smell it? It was almost that, Shad. That could have been it.
That could have been the moment. But he's always like I'd say he's quite a confident guy. So in a game when he starts steamrolling with the AWP, he's a momentum-based AWP. I reckon he continues to channel it, right?
Yep.
But I'd say that those type of players, at least historically, have been very like superstitious players, you know? Like if something's off a little bit, then they... Oh, okay!
You were saying?
Woo! 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 On green. Forrest and Twist just on the other side. Can't hit the quick flick. Forrest too fast. And now Coldzera brought back behind sight. Olaf by his side. This 2-2 split works to at least get the post plant, but can Olaf use the element of surprise to deny this? Electro turns and he gives himself away. The smoke covers off that bomb, but nobody taps it, so Olaf can play time. He ducks, he dodges down, back towards ramp, sees Forrest, who now has to get on bomb. He's taken down Twist, goes for the third and finds it.
Oh my god.
Big clutch from Olaf, and the first big clutch, really, of this map.
Olaf